me, and I'm here. And I feel that this is what happens with our life sometimes. Sometimes we are not expecting something and things comes up. So we are like shocked. We are not sure how we are going to take it, what is going to happen. But things happens in our life all the time. Similarly, how I came live without any prior notice, without anything. It is like a strong urge just to come live and talk to you. So if you happen to see this live later on, it's fine. I understand because I know you are not expecting me on your YouTube feed. And if you are new here and if you just saw me just now, like, who is this person? Allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Tejal, and my channel name, if you haven't not seen yet, is Tejal Parekh TV. I am a Reiki healer, Grandmaster teacher, Karuna Reiki teacher. Since 2002, I came into this energy field, amazing energy field, in 2002, which is more than 22, 23 years. And from that time, I have done magnified healing. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm a qualified Ayurvedic therapist, massage therapist. Also, in the healing world, I do card reading, crystal healing, uh, tarot card reading. Yeah, it's so much. It's a lot to learn, lot to explore, and I am constantly learning. I love learning and I love to share that part of me with you. So, if you are already on my channel for a while, you know me. I create videos in English, Hindi, and Gujarati. If you are new, I would be really happy to see you as my subscriber. It's not just subscriber, it becomes like a family where we connect with each other, where we speak to each other, where I come to know about you, I start knowing you as a person. So if you happen to see this video afterwards, I do get sometime messages on my WhatsApp, community like a group that, oh, I missed your live. Don't worry, I will be coming live tomorrow, which is on Friday. I'm going to schedule that so that you do not miss out. But today was something like I just wanted to connect. So even if there is one person watching me right now, I know this was meant to be for you. And since February is kind of my birth month, and I feel like February is like self love and kind of a month where we understand ourselves, explore about ourselves, love ourselves, forgive ourselves. I just wanted to start this maybe February month, if I say so, by tapping into our own energy, knowing your own self, loving your own self, accepting your own self. And I know sometimes it comes very difficult for people. And it's not the only their own reason, it's the surrounding, it's the environment. How we are being fed by the people to be in a certain way, to do certain things, to behave certain way, to have certain kind of hair, to talk in certain manner. And I have a child who is 12-year-old, and I do teach him how to be polite, and this is not nice, this is good. But in all that journey of it, sometimes we forget to be our own unique self. So I think so I want to tap into that love energy, self-love, self-exploration. What is it something that you like? If you are watching it even after the live is finished, please write it down. What is your thought about your own self? Because your healing journey, your self love, will not start unless and until you start learning about your own self, learning to accept yourself and understand yourself. Otherwise, this all becomes like, I don't know what I like. And that is okay because if you do not know, then you have a scope and then you have a hope to explore and understand about yourself. So I just wanted to come live and think about it, ponder about it, and see what you hello and see what do you really appreciate about yourself. I liked and subscribe. Thank you. That's so beautiful. Yeah, so maybe try and see and learn about yourself, because if we kind of keep a theme to this month, like of February, is about love, and there is a Valentine coming. For whatever reason you celebrate Valentine, uh, is people have different reasons, and that's, I'm not going into that. But it's my birth month, birthday month, and I want to appreciate that part of me being born as a human. But at the same time, when I'm doing healing for others, when I'm seeing people, I see people in, this is my healing room where I'm coming live from. So when I see people, thank you for the heart, appreciate. So when I see people, they have very different things, but one thing which is maybe very common would be how they see themselves, how they sometimes underestimate themselves, and how I see themselves. Like when you see somebody, you might have some perception about them. You start thinking about them that, oh, this look, somebody is looking very beautiful, and now beauty is very different standard for different people. But it is beautiful. Let me know where you are connecting from. If you are coming even live later on, and if you are watching this, please do let me know which part of the world you are connecting from. If I didn't mention in the early time, I am based in London, born in Mumbai, and I'm based in London for more than 20 years now. And it's beautiful journey. At the moment, the weather is rainy and gloomy, but at the same time it's time to sleep soon. It's 9:15 almost, and I had the urge to come live, which is very strange, because I knew I'm going to come live tomorrow, but today I just felt like I want to go live. And maybe if somebody's interested, we can do some healing together, like something to help you ease out your day. And let me know how was your day. My day has been really busy, but I really loved this 3 days. Has been lot of learning and lot of understanding, and I will soon share that if I am okay to share. But it is so much of self learning about sorry, how's the things going in the life, and regarding YouTube journey, and how I want to see YouTube, and how I want to work with YouTube. But at the same time, I want to hold your hand and take you in a journey where you can explore your own self, where you understand about your own self. Because maybe watching a healing video, or maybe just scrolling, or that doesn't help. Sometimes is the getting into the root cause of what is bothering us, what is not working right for us. And it is beautiful, because when you start understanding that, okay, this is where the problem lies, you can work on it. You can absolutely work on your own self. And healing journey, like I was watching somebody's video, and she said she started her healing journey through different sources of like yoga, meditation, uh, breathing for almost 10 years. And she's one of the really like really good YouTuber. She does talk about self help and self love and self appreciation, but it took her that time. And I think so the beautiful part of doing something for yourself is you will see it in the results you get. You will see it when you look back, and you will be very proud. So if you are working on yourself, you should be very proud, because the biggest project in our life is our own self. And if you are working on yourself, that is amazing. Hello. So, if you are feeling like not yourself, maybe you are at the right place. And I'm here to help you in your journey of healing yourself, whether it is self love, appreciation, if you are a student looking for concentration, if you are or looking for a job interview, if you are a woman who is looking to get pregnant. I have got tons of videos on my channel. You send, yes, I do send distance healing. So I do provide, thank you for asking. So I do provide distance Reiki healing sessions. That will be a personal Reiki healing sessions. I also do crystal healing sessions, and there is something called 24 hours. So if somebody is in need of something which they needed, like, for a longer period of time. So, okay. Okay, let me know. I'm just going to ask you something. As we are talking about the topic of yourself, here's a question, and let's see. I would love to see the answer. And yeah, let me just learning something. This is very new and it's fantastic. So let's see. Hello. Is it only in London? No. So distance healing works worldwide. So I have client from India, I have client from US, Canada, because this is this a distance healing, like how we send messages everywhere in the world and emails everywhere in the world. So if you like to get in touch with me, my number is, please note it down, 07949 and that is for personal distance Reiki healing session. If you go to my channel, you will find tons of videos where I have recorded a healing session and which helps at any time, any place. So that is also something you can get benefited. Sometimes some clients comes to me through watching the videos and they are like, even just watching your Reiki healing videos have really helped me. So I would like to kind of expand it or work on it more better way, and we can discuss about what is your issue. We can have like a message consultation or private consultation, and yeah, then we can work more better on that, if that makes sense. Most welcome, most welcome. So yes, this is what I was talking about. Let me know something you really love about yourself. Like, absolutely, there is something we all have in our life that we absolutely love about yourself. So, if you can comment it even after the live is finished, I would love to hear that. Something which you really love about yourself. Because when we love and okay, so I can see one reply is this MS Fearless Soul. Oh wow, that's a beautiful name. Fearless Soul. I love about myself how open I am towards others rather than keep the emotions inside. This is very nice and very beautiful. Not everybody can do what you are doing. First of all, thank you for replying. I appreciate that. At the same time, not everybody can do what you are doing. It's a beautiful skill, and thank you so much for sharing that. Absolutely. And I just took a screenshot. So you can smile with me when I'm taking a screenshot because I love seeing all these comments, and I understand after the live is finished, the comments are gone. So where are you connecting from? Is it Miss Fearless Soul? Where are you connecting from? Which part of the world you are from? And it's a beautiful thing. And thank you so much for sharing, appreciating yourself, understanding yourself. We are a big work in progress. We are always evolving. It took me a long time. It took me a long time to be where I am right now. I feel like I'm going on my spiritual journey. This is so fantastic, amazing. Like, you are amazing. Wow. I'm sure you are going on that journey, even the way you write. So you feel the emotions and you are more deeper. I'm from, oh, United Kingdom. That's wonderful. I'm from London. So it's nice to connect. Thank you. Yeah, we are always evolving, we are always learning and unlearning. Sometimes unlearning becomes difficult because what we are being programmed when we are born and with the family we are with, and then slowly we kind of meet other people in the journey, and some teach us good things, some teach us how to live without them, some teach us how to live with them, some teaches us how not to be like them. And it's not just human being, is the experience, is what you watch, is what you read, it's with whom you connect, and is what kind of conversations you have, and it's a lot of thing. So I am planning to come live tomorrow, and we'll be doing more about maybe self love, self appreciation, where I would be doing healing. And of course we can talk about it, but yeah, absolutely. You love about I so Bradley Brown says, I love about myself that I can love everyone as I love myself. That's so amazing, because to love everybody, amazing, really nice. I absolutely love your videos. I only connected to your channel couple of days ago. It was recommended to me by YouTube. Now this is like the soul for my, it's like a food for my soul. You know, this is like so beautiful. Thank you, YouTube. I am super grateful to YouTube. It's like through YouTube, I had such a beautiful connection. I got so many beautiful clients who have become more like part of my life. And I know them in person. They come to me. And even if they can't come to me, it's that connection. Like, I so much believe that those who are meant to be on my channel will be on my channel, and those who are not, they might not like it, and it is totally fine. Not everybody is going to like you, and that's totally fine. So I'm grateful to YouTube, and I'm grateful to you for staying with me on this journey. And thank you, Bradley, for saying that you love yourself and you love everybody else. You know, this is a tricky part. Sometimes you categorize yourself like, I love this kind of people, this is my vibe, these are not my kind of people. And we kind of categorize them that I love only certain kind of people, and maybe I accept certain kind of people. So to say that, it's a beautiful journey, and I'm sure it would be lovely to be and living that life, because when you love and accept others, half battle is conquered, like halfway your journey is conquered. And yeah, gratitude. Thank you, gratitude. Yeah. Even I was thinking to start this series when you said gratitude, about maybe just doing a whole live about gratitude and just talking about how grateful we are. And it's like piling up, doubling it up. Like, we want to do investment, and we want to see our growth maybe in terms of money and finances and happiness. But gratitude is something, is so deep. When you really really feel it, when you say I'm really grateful, you feel it, like in your soul you feel that I see myself in everyone. I am loving this live. You know what I thought? Thank you. I thought I might just go for 10-15 minutes and I will complete the live, but the kind of engagement and the conversation I'm seeing, it's beautiful. It's like I'm talking to somebody who likes very deep talk. It's like heart to heart talk, and we are so much used to of talking small talks, and that's also a skill. I'm grateful for everyone in my life. Amazing. Yes. Yeah. Like, I was watching this lady, and she mentioned that be grateful for those people who are not in your life anymore for whatever reason, but they showed you how to be loved, that they loved you once upon a time. Positive energy, absolutely. So it's like, even though you might have somebody who left your life, maybe your boyfriend or whoever, your partner or your friend, but think about the best time. Think about the time when they were with you in that journey, and which was beautiful. It showed you how beautiful life can be. It gave you that path that people do care, people do love, and people do accept you as you are. Like in the whole world, for you to get connected to somebody over maybe internet or at workplace, it's a beautiful thing. Like yesterday, when I was at a place which I might not disclose at the moment, but I'm too excited to talk about it. Maybe I'll just go live just for that, just to share my happiness and how grateful I am. So there was this coffee tea mug, okay, and they had, like, how we go to IKEA, if you have been to IKEA or IKEA, and there is, like, you put your tray with your food. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. So the plate and whatever the food is there, and there are slots. So here they were for the mugs, like the cup or mugs, whatever you call it. And I'm like, I'm new here, I don't know. And there are so many people around me. And I'm like, just be very careful and mindful about where am I keeping it. So this person, like, he was standing and he was watching me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not sure if I really want to leave this one here, or should I be just leaving it near the sink, and do I need to like wash it? And he's like, just do it, you will feel good. And he stood there like all this time. He just stood there until I kept the mug there, and he's like, well done, you did such a good job. And I'm like, people are so nice, people are so lovely, and they are so helpful and supportive. It's just we think in our head that they are not nice, but indeed, like, he was cheering, like, I don't even know his name, I don't know any him, but the way he said, yeah, yeah, do it, like, just leave it there, it's fine, you're not doing anything wrong. And he was like, okay, I'm here, just do it. It was lovely. So thank you for listening to that. And I have another comment which says, I have been betrayed by friendships. I'm sorry to hear that. But I always believed they helped me in some ways, becoming more open within myself. I will always send them love and light. Everyone aren't meant to go where you are going on your journey. They are only seasonal. You learn lessons from this as you ascend. You are so, like, aligned in your journey, like whatever you have gone through, or maybe this is how you are, but you are so spot on that you will get betrayal in your friendship. And you said, not everybody sees that way. Not everyone sees that way, can see that way, if that is the right English. Because to meet somebody, to get connected, to have that friendship, it's like starting a garden with the soil where there is nothing, and then you plant all the seeds, and some of them will flourish. And maybe so, I have some pots in the house, and few of them I was expecting, I am excited to see the flowers coming, and it didn't come. But I have kept the pot in the hope that maybe after a lot of care and concern and love, it will grow. But sometimes it's like, it's not going to grow. It's time to let go and have something new. And that is teaching you to disconnect and to maybe disassociate, and to accept that this is not going to go as per what I have planned or what I wanted. And when you talk about the journey, I love this analogy of analogy of traveling on a train. Like today, since 3 days, I am been traveling on the train for different reasons. Again, I am not disclosing at the moment. I really want to, but I'm not. Why? Where I was going, and every single station, every single stop, somebody's getting off, somebody's coming. And today, there was too much of delays on the line. The train I was traveling had some issues, so they said, okay, this train is not going anymore. And then we all had to get off. Then the second train came after two stop. That also went fast train to the last stop, so I had to get off. uh, and I'm like thinking that, okay, I understand there is some higher purpose, But not everybody is going to be with me on this journey where I want to go. Whereas yesterday, everything was on time. And in fact, I met three or four people where I was going, which I didn't plan. And they were there waiting for the train. And I was like, very like, I wasn't sure even like if I meet anybody. So I was like, wow, this is nice. I just met them. And today I was expecting that I might see them. But then the universe, the God or somebody has different plan. And not everybody is going to be with you in this journey of life. And we need to understand it's okay. Like they all have different paths. They would come, they'll give you some good memories. They will be with you, like holding your hand, being with you in this journey. And then they are separate ways. And it is totally fine because this is how the journey is. It's our own journey. It's like my soul's own journey. And just observing, like somebody on the journey is with the music on, somebody's watching something, somebody's playing the music loudly, somebody's reading the book. So when I was coming back on the carriage where I was in, there were two people already reading some book, and I was also reading a book. And part of the reason is because one, underground there is no network, and second, my earpod or earbud, whatever you call it, the battery was gone. So, and I always carry book with me, like it's like the habit. Like you got to carry the book because even if you have some time, you will read one page, two page, and it's just feeling the books. I have the whole collection here, and it's beautiful. But then I realized that after a while, the person who was reading the book closed the book. He was again on his earpod, and he was doing something else. And it's okay, isn't it? Like, who am I to judge if somebody's on the phone doing something, watching some? You don't know what they are going through. We don't know what people go through in their life. Like when I see people in person, when they come here in my healing room, so much goes on into everybody's life. We do not realize how much what you see outside, we are good at masking. We are good at masking ourselves. Very good. But so much goes inside. So for somebody to be happy, to smile, to cheer up, to be themselves, it's a privilege. For us to be happy every single day, be grateful, it is a privilege and a very beautiful privilege. Okay, sorry, I kept on going on. I didn't even read your message. That's redirection at protection and protection. Okay, absolutely. Yes. So, like you said, that's redirection and protection. Same way I felt. I feel so proud of myself. I have told myself very well. And I always thank the universe for giving me the strength and courage to move forward. There is always light after darkness, like yin and yang. Oh my God, exactly right. We never know what people are dealing with. I am loving this. Can you both please be on my live all the time? Like, thank you. Thank you. I feel so proud of myself. I have told myself very well, and I always thank the universe for giving me the strength and courage to move forward. There is always light after darkness, like yin and yang. I was just talking about this yin and yang to another friend of I don't know if I should be even saying friend, but it's like there is always another side, and yeah, you should be really, really proud of yourself. Absolutely, we do not know what people are dealing with. And some people are dealing with so much, which is like sometimes you wonder if it is even humanly possible to what they are going through and how they are dealing with this. It's like beyond imagination. Like what you see outside and what they are, it's a completely different world. Like when I was little, I would always think that there is a version of me, Tejal, okay, which I know. Now there's another version of me which my parents know. Like they see me as a different Tejal. Namaste, Asha ji. Okay, now there are my friends who are there with me from school, my college. They see me as a very different Tejal. Then I was a henna artist, so I was a henna teacher as well. They see me very differently. Then comes when I came to this country, I was working at a hairdresser. Then I worked as a massage qualified Ayurveda massage therapist. They see me as a therapist. They see me as a different person. Then now I have my in-laws. They see me differently. My husband sees me differently. What I'm trying to say is my son, for him I'm different. A one person is wearing so many different hats, like YouTube. Maybe you see me, your perception of me is very different than how people who knows me, like my very close friend, they would see me very differently. And it just shows that how much versatile we are. We can fit in all different caps, hats, and still maybe people do not know us at all. Like they don't know what we actually are. I know there are people who say that even if you live with somebody for rest of your life, sometimes you do not know what they are. Is maybe is only me who I understand. But at the same time, when I ask my very close friend and I will ask her, what do you think about me? And she tells about me like in a very open way, like this is what you are, Tejo, this is what I like about you, this is. And it's like, okay, right. And so sometimes I go into very deep thinking. Also, when I was from very young age, I would always think why I am Tejal, why I am not, for example, Bradley, why I am not Asha, why I am not fearless soul, why it is. Yeah, there is always different versions of ourselves in a way which is so beautiful. And I think so this month, the reason even while I'm talking about this, of course I don't plan my life, what I'm going to talk, what is it going to be there, because it doesn't, for me it doesn't feel real, okay? But this is like self month, self love and self discovering, like. And there is nothing wrong with how we are, what we are doing, maybe how we are looking, makeup, no makeup, long hair, short hair, nail paint, no nail paint. This is all like made up, or maybe society standard, or how you should be. I understand if I was going to a corporate job, maybe I am expected to look certain way, behave certain way, talk certain way. But if I was maybe into a very creative field, the expectation is very different. I have seen hairdresser with awesome tattoos, like hair and like neck, and I love that part. It's like amazing. And even if you see teachers, they are very different. And it's like you are expected, if you are this, you would look like this. So sometimes I wonder that if I'm talking about I am into healing and spirituality, but I wear this, okay, I like wearing jumpas and I like wearing loose clothes, does it not look like, okay, I'm doing the right thing? And but then I'm like, okay, but this is what I like. I, of course, I love to dress up. I mean, I have made certain videos where I have made so much of efforts to dress and to do things. But at the same time, I just want to be like, I wish I had a cup of tea with me and we could have all had like a heart-to-heart conversation just like that. Please let me know, would you like this kind of live where I'm just talking about life and I am really passionate about it. It's not just doing Reiki healing and just doing this, but it's just about knowing our own self. Please let me know. Would you like me to do this kind of live more often, or should I combine with like live healing sessions and this as well? I honestly would love to know. Okay, so I feel like no matter how long you know a person, you will never know them. Only they know who they are if they know themselves. Your comfort is what matters. Absolutely. I mean, comfort is something what always matters a lot. But as you said, that you will never know a person. Yeah. Yes, both are great. Thank you so much, Asha ji. Thank you. So, absolutely, isn't it? Like, whatever is it that you like, whatever is it that. But yeah, I mean, just think about your own self and just love and accepting yourself. You should combine them both. Okay. I'm happy to do some healing session even now if you are interested, and just maybe a relaxing unwind session before we go to bed, like maybe 5-10 minutes. I'm more than happy if that is what something you would like, just having that relaxing time. Of course, I love this kind of live stream. Thank you. I would definitely keep this in mind, because so I want to start a series, something like very personal, kind of, let's talk, I want you to in it's like I'm inviting you to be in my space, and I just want to share, right? Something which you might not share it outside. Maybe you might not have those kind of people, okay? Healing is also good. Yes, so please let me know. Let me see. Okay, I can't take this. I was just trying to remove this Q&A, but I don't know how to do this. Okay. See, I'm learning something new here. Okay. Shall we do some healing also? Good. Okay. Ah. Okay, now I see another question. What do you understand about healing? Let's talk about this. And then we'll do, what do you think healing is? Maybe that is a topic we can talk about in the next live, like one on one. Because I feel healing is different for different people, Like, for me, what is healing could be a very. Healing is also good. Thank you. The world needs more unity more than ever now. Mm, absolutely. I 100% agree to this. I also believe what you give out to the universe is what you get in return. 110%. 110% is the energy, is the vibe, is what you are giving out to the world, is what you receive. Spreading love and light to the world is so important. Okay, what do you think healing is? If I have to ask you in maybe 2-3 words, or maybe a big line. I love real talk. This make me happy. Thank you, universe, for sending me to Tejal channel. I appreciate you, universe. Oh my god. When you see me stopping, it's I'm always taking screenshots. So please smile on your end. I would love to see you all in person. Sometimes it's a energy exchange. Yes. Yeah. It is an energy exchange. What more you can think about healing in in a deeper level? What could healing mean to you? When what So this is what I was thinking on the journey home. Healing to me is peace to the mind. Amazing. Peace to the mind. What about the body then? Would you feel that you are healed if your body is in pain and body is not in comfort? Would that be healing for you? So healing could be anything for anybody. For me, like I'm talking about myself. When I started this journey in 2002, I was very naive. I had no idea. I was just going with the bigger promises that with Reiki or with healing, you can heal your mind. And I talk about this as well. And you will hear all the energy practitioner, spiritual healer, energy healer, whatever you name it. They talk about you can balance your mind, body, and soul. Absolutely, body, mind, and soul. But how do we wait? How do we know it? Okay, my body is in comfort. That is healing for me. Like I came home and my husband cooked lovely dinner and I was hungry. And I'm like, you know what? It's a blessing to have warm food when you come home, and like full day. My feet were very cold because it's raining outside. It took me almost 2 hours to come home by train and all that. Train, walk, and all. So, like when I reached station, I could literally see before I reached the station, I could see my train is going. And I'm like, wow, Tejal, you are here for a treat. The next train was after half an hour. And I'm like, okay, it's rainy, it's cold. Luckily, somebody asked where is the waiting room because I don't know where the waiting room was. It's a new station for me. And I was like, okay, thank God. So that could be healing for me. Coming home and having that nice warm cup of tea made by my husband. Absolutely healing part for me. When I came home, my son hugged me. That's like a healing for me. It's like healing for my heart, healing for my soul. Accepting everything that you have been through, good and bad, and balancing the two. Amazing. Amazing. I am saying this third time amazing. So true. Accepting everything that you have been through, good and bad, and balancing the two. Beautifully said and worded. Accepting everything. Like sometimes, like what you are talking about, if I talk more about this, sometimes I wonder that I learned Reiki. I was taking tuitions, I was doing henna work. I still do my healing candles with, henna design on it, and I sell them. I was teaching, I was doing this, then I came to this country. I did even hairdresser course. I'm a qualified beauty therapist, so I did. And then I did so much in between. Like I worked at London, London Overground, if you're aware about it. So I worked there, and that was my last job as a train manager, train conductor. And I'm like, after that, I started doing this. And of course, I was doing my healing and all this. But this was all leading me to come to Reiki. And I was thinking that why didn't I do it in 2002 when if I would have known this is what I need to do for the rest of my life, would that make a difference? And the answer is not really, because I had to go through this. I had to go through this journey to understand all the different part of the world. And it's like there is no straight road sometime. You have to go through this uphill, downhill, everything. Just to come to that spot, I'm like, wow, I'm here, I'm landed. And it is beautiful. So it's accepting everything that you have been through. I really wish I could save all these comments. I am not even kidding. The one part, if you have seen me before, when I used to go live for 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm known for that. I feel like. And then I had to stop myself that who is going to rewatch this is like replay. It's not easy for somebody to stay like this online for 2 3 hours. But I have done it in the past. So I had to stop myself like, okay, Tejal, control, control your emotions. But it is beautiful when I see these comments. But then the only part I feel like is I wish I could have all these comments. Because when I go through the comments and when I reread them, it's a different feeling I cannot express. Connecting with souls who are on a very different path and different level, whom I might never meet. Like there are so many good connection I have made through YouTube. I have never met them, but I don't even feel like I have not met them. It's like I feel like I know them by person. So when I see the comments, I'm like, please stay here with after the live finishes, the comment doesn't say. It's like I even request people, can you comment after the live is finished, just to see that. So it's beautiful gratitude. When you start releasing, that's when you feel at peace with the body, mind, and soul. I use lavender and sea salt. It's really good for cleansing when I have a bath. Now we are talking about something very beautiful, which I was just talking today to one of the person, like how I do the cleansing part of it. I love this. You use lavender and sea salt. It's really good when I have a bath. So amazing. I mean, I can see you are deeply into just connecting with your own self, very soul led person, like very nice. I'm loving this. And it's never ending levels. Yes, it's like the more you go, the more you realize, oh, it's like if I'm playing any kind of games, because I do not, I have like stopped. I'm not against it, but it's like on my phone there is no games except one folder for my son when he has his games. And after a while, I ask him, "Are you going to play any of these games? Because I want to delete them." It's like, but then when you start playing any kind of video game or a game, it's never ending, and it's the joy of it. And again, uh, uh, I'm not in that part of should not play games. There is so much of benefits, but it's just that I know I'm going to be addicted to it, so I just kind of stop myself. I was listening to, I think so, Robin Sharma, if I'm not wrong. And when he was talking about this, I went to one of the event, and he was a guest speaker there. And the way he said it just clicked something into my mind, and I deleted all the games same time. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do that. I use the same spiritual bath too. Amazing. I mean, do you both know each other? Like, really, do you both know each other? Like, how is that possible? So I use salt. I tell this, I have said, I think so, I have not made a video about this, but I talk about this uh, to my clients, and I tell this, with the energy. Yesterday, I was feeling very heavy. So when I came home, cold water wash, then put some salt and hand soap, do this and cleanse. That's a very good way of cleansing. If you can't have a bigger bath as such, just having shower with salt helps a lot. So thank you for sharing this. I have Palo Santo and sage is also good for cleansing. I wear an amethyst. I love crystals. See, because I'm going 3 days, I have this rose quartz, love energy, and I have a wonderful collection of crystals here. And I love this. Like, we should meet and connect. There should be something like, let's have a maybe in person meet. That would be nice. Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying. I didn't realize it's 47 minutes. I am keeping well. Thank you. Thank you. Like, there should be something like, just meet in London somewhere, and maybe even if it is two people, and then have like after every 3 months or 4 months, if possible. I don't know. That would be nice. Just talking, or just come to my treatment room. I'm sure you will love it. So I have some clients. We have the so I start with the consultation for like almost sometimes it goes 1 hour. And I was talking to this new client who came recently, and I was telling her that, my previous consultation, just like talking to her, went for 1 hour. And she's like, no way, that's a lot of time before even starting the real treatment. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes, because people have so much to share. So it goes very deeper sometime. And she said, no way, it's not possible. And guess what? Even with her, it went up to almost 1 hour, 15 minutes or something. The whole conversation before even she lie down on the bed. And yeah, it was amazing. Like, I feel very energized. Like, tomorrow, I have a client coming in the afternoon, and I really look forward to that. That would be nice, something to look forward to. Please let me know if that is something you would love to do that. Like, maybe shall we plan something? I don't know. I am happy to talk about it. Like, whereabout are you based? Which part of London would work? Like, I'm based in London. So if that is what works for you, uh, what you selling? Hmm. So I am a healer myself, and I'm not selling any of it. This is my treatment room. These are my crystals, pyramids. Then I have some of them clear quartz here. Then some chakra crystals. So I do sell, but it's like more of energize. I would do energizing of the crystals, and yeah, it won't be just like selling, but it would be like, if you feel connected, then yeah, these are the things available and you can buy it, you know. If you are making videos and not growing, just keep doing it. I have been on and off on my channel, and what I see is, when I'm more consistent, when I'm coming regularly, people like to connect with me. So that is what really helps. I do affirmation cleansing. Okay, wonderful. I cleanse my body to remove the past. I cleanse my body with joy and love. Negative energy may not stay. I release it and I send it away. That's amazing. Very nice. I mean, are you into healing? Like, you are a healer, it looks like. You absolutely know everything. Like, very few people I meet in person or talk to, they do all of this. Like, I do type a lot. Why you are sorry? I'm loving this. Honestly, I told even my son that I'm going live. It is like super impromptu live. Yeah, so and now, because this is beautiful conversation going on, I feel like I can stay here. We can just talk. And sometimes I feel bad that I'm the only one talking and you are typing. And there should be like, okay, YouTube has a feature where we can talk face to face, like a video call. If that is something you would like, maybe next time I will activate that link where we could talk. That would be nice. Like, I had done it in the past, and there are some people, they really came on to the live and we were talking, and how is their experience, and it was beautiful, it was fantastic. So please type. I mean, when I'm sitting, I love to type. If I am on somebody's live, I would love to engage, because this is like, you are, for example, I'm sitting here with the phone, and now I'm just like, I don't know who is going to come, right? But now when I see there is a conversation, I know there is a human interaction. And I love that part. Amazing. Thank you for typing. I really appreciate. That's the best, when the crystals are charged with a purpose. Absolutely. So last time I had a lady, we were talking about cleansing of the house. So I do have some product which can help you with, just cleansing your energy of the house. So she says, are you okay if I see them? I'm like, yeah, yeah, of course you can do that. So she liked something, and I said, let me do a proper crystal grid, like with all the clear quartz crystal, with the intention. So I said, give me some time, let me do that first for you. And I kept all the different things, and I said, you can check, uh, and you can see, you can check if you like it. And she was like, oh, I'm so happy. And then we were talking about something else, like love energy, and I have something called like double love, more double energy for love. So I said, maybe this might be good for you, so I want to gift it from my side. So I do charge. It's not just, it's so this is a rose quartz, with the angel in it. And this won't mean anything if I am not putting the intention, if I'm not putting that love, if I'm not putting that right mindset. Or, I mean, this is just a cloth, but if it was given to me by somebody who means a lot to me, this would make a bigger difference. When I'm wearing, I'm feeling that person, something like that. So, yeah, yes, it is energy exchange. You are absolutely right. And energy is everything. For you to connect with me on any different part of the world, there is energy. There is something which either you like about whatever is happening here or on the channel, and that's why you are here, and that's why you want to stay, and you like the energy. We talk about vibe a lot, and that is what it is. For us to like somebody's vibe, it's very important. Like, so for me, if I want to learn from somebody, because I'm constantly learning different things. I need to connect with their energy, that vibe. Otherwise, even if they are so good in whatever they are doing, I might not go and learn from them. I love the energy here. It is definitely my kind of conversation. I am so loving it, and I'm so grateful to you for saying that to me, because it's like reassuring. Like, I kept on thinking that I want to have like um very personal connection. Like, I just want to make some videos, maybe a live where I'm just sitting with a cup of tea, and we are just having a chit chat, like, like talking, and not talking about regular things. We're talking about energy and how we can help us, like maybe wearing like cozy winter pajamas and all that. Energy is contagious, energy is powerful, and what you put in is what you get out of it. It's a divine connection. Amazing. This live session, because it's gonna be 10 o'clock now here, and it is a divine connection. I mean, we are all divinely connected. See, I like this, and I would like, maybe if I go live like this, it's not nice. I should be sitting like this. So I'm sitting cross-legged, because that is something which I always love, and it's nice and it's wonderful. uh, but at the same time, it's like somebody sitting with, like, you are sitting with somebody who with whom you are very comfortable, and you are just talking, and it's like having a good time, like listening to soft music and candles, and that kind of a feeling. And we all deserve that, and we all need that, and we all sh- definitely should have that once in a while. Just like, even sometimes if I'm washing dishes, which I have to do after I finish this live, I would be cleaning the kitchen. So you are invited there as well. If you feel like, I would be cleaning the kitchen, washing the dishes, and then I will be checking what my son is doing with his homework and everything, go to sleep, and then again tomorrow, prep the room. I'm coming live tomorrow, so that I want to plan. Not as in plan, but yeah, I'm just excited about that as well. And it is beautiful sometimes is for you to get to do that with the device. Like, I remember when I had a phone which has maybe that happy birthday message, and now where I could go live and I talk to people from different part of the world. That's beautiful. That's the technology's best use, best way to use it. Yeah. So let me know, are you okay for me to continue this live, or we are all connected in some way? Absolutely. We definitely are connected in some or the other way. Yes, you are so right. It raises your vibration. In fact, I have got a book when you are talking about this, how to raise your vibration. Okay. And that's by Kyle. Oopsie, I'm so sorry. If you're seeing my if you're seeing my head or something, see this amazing book by Kyle Gray. He does lots of angel healing and all that, but it says raise your vibration, and it's amazing. So it's just like going through something in our life. Also, please, as I feel like you are my tribe, like you are the people, I mean, not the people, you are you, like you who is watching. Should we talk about books, what we read? Should I be talking about the books I'm reading at the moment, the what I'm learning from them, or maybe the courses I'm doing, or maybe what you are doing and you talk about that? Would that be something good? Like, we talk about. So I'm reading a book by, this is a one Indian author, I Am Another You, and it's beautiful book, and she's talking about the journey of how she kind of lost hope in her life, how her business had issues, maybe her partner betrayed her, and it's like, and she goes to Netherlands, and she does, like the shamans, and she's going to this spiritual retreat, if I say so. But she doesn't mention the right places. But it's like how she's going through that journey of going to a differently new place where she's discovering so much, and mainly she discovers about herself, like where she's going. The taxi said that you have too much of luggage, too much of bags, and I can't take it because that place is too small. I don't know what reason was it. And then she had to carry only things which she needs in her rucksack and maybe another bag. And she says, after all of this life journey, I realized that this is the only thing I can carry forward in my life. I mean, there is so much about that book which I would love to talk and share. But then sometimes, like when you are on YouTube, it's like what people are searching, and you need to make content and you need to talk about something what people want to hear and not what you want to talk about. Like if I'm talking about the book, I mean, we are reading another book called Think and Grow Rich. And when I say we, it's me and my son. So we are reading like one page a day and talk about it. He's 12 years old. And so much of insight come from that one page about the mindset and about the things, and it's so deep, and I would love to talk about it, and I love to talk and discuss about this to another person who might not have the access to the book or who might have not heard about this book. And it's like, but do I need to do that? Because then I'm going everywhere with the reiki videos and crystal videos and card reading, and but isn't that all connecting to one? Like, please throw some light of, is it making sense what I'm saying? And you think I can do that? We are all connected in some way. Conversation like this raises your vibration. Also standing on grass bare feet is very good for balancing energy. I mean, what would I say about it? I have a favorite tree near to my place which I always hug. So connecting with the trees and grounding, it's so beautiful. And our body is very beautiful way of storing the energy, and when you are grounded it just gives you another level of beautiful energy. And I feel like I want to talk about this, and I want to make lots of videos about this, but then I'm thinking like somebody will think she's just gone crazy about it. So I'm like, okay, I should just focus, because I don't see many people what I'm doing at the moment in on YouTube, like certain things, okay? And not saying about boasting myself, but something like I would like to talk about it, and I'm like, then again, mindful of who is going to listen. Okay, this is what you think always, but then there is always somebody who might need it. So when I went live today, I had this intention in my mind that I know I'm coming too late, so this might be the live for those souls who might need this, or who might want to have that conversation, and which is beautiful. And I found you. Thank you. I got that book. Oh, you got that book? You mean this book? Or I am another you? Okay, that sounds good. Sharing information is a good thing. Absolutely. Yes, I grounding by walking barefoot and hugging trees also. Oh my God. We need to meet. We really need to meet. It sounds amazing. Which book? Please let me know. Fearless Soul. Fearless. How about free spirited? Or you connect with that fear and then less? Or just, yeah, okay. I'm not going to go on about changing the name or anything. And the reason why it is beautiful. So you got that. Which book? Is it this book? I'm Another You? If you have got I'm Another You, that would be nice to know your insight about it. So I read that book long time back, and I normally like to read self-help books. Most of them I have like too many. The Secret, all the version, and Tony Robbins, and I have been to his event twice. And I was like, you know what, on the journey home, or maybe when I'm going, I would love to read something which is different than. So I'm thinking to explore more on that part of not only self-help books, but then going to library maybe, or maybe listening to audiobooks, because I have so many in my mind which I want to do this year, and not as in this year. I will be definitely telling my friends about your channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate. I wish I could give heart from here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so looks like it's late for us, and I am dreading of doing the dishes and going to sleep. But I had a really busy day. How was your day? Please let me know. How was your day? Relaxing. I have few things, and I'm looking forward to come live tomorrow. I hope you both can join. Like, you've been very active, so I would love to see you. So I'm planning to come live maybe at 12 o'clock afternoon tomorrow. Does that sound good to you? Like 12 o'clock afternoon, UK time, London time. And then, yeah, maybe Kyle Gray. Yes, Kyle Gray. Raise your vibration, 111 practices. So I have got amazing. We need to talk about this, yeah? To increase your spiritual connection. Absolutely. This is such a lovely book. So I got another one of his angel numbers, angel prayers. I have done his crystal healing course, angel card reading course. He's amazing soul. If you are new and you don't know about Kyle Gray, watch him. You will get hooked. He is like so cool. Like the vibe and the energy and the way, it's like I can go on about him. He's really good. Good vibes, good life. Okay. Hmm. Nice. Skin. I do not know about this, so I need to check. Yeah. But would 12 o'clock work for you? If please spare some time if you can. We will be doing some healing session tomorrow for sure. I know I did talk about this. Like, I want to start maybe the root of healing your whole self. Thank you so much for this live stream. I really appreciate it. May God bless you and your family. I'm going to go to sleep now. Please go to sleep now. I'm going to go and do the kitchen and the night routine and then go to sleep. I have even things I want to write down, so I might just do that. But thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate, and thank you. If you can join me live tomorrow, 12 o'clock. Around 12, I would schedule the live today. Maybe now, if I do it, or maybe in the night or tomorrow. But afternoon, 12 o'clock is what I'm planning to do. And yeah, even after this live session finishes, if you have some suggestion about videos and what I could do and what I could talk about, please let me know, and I would love to connect. Maybe we could have like a Thursday night, like night session, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and would just talk. So I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. If you are watching this live later on, and if you have stayed till this end, oh my God, I so much appreciate you. So thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you being here. Please go to sleep. Have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing sleep. Okay, take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow, 12 o'clock, or maybe 12:30, depends upon what time I'm scheduling my live. And hope to see you soon. Absolutely. Thank you for giving me this wonderful company. Thank you for being in this live, and stay blessed. I will set my notification. Amazing. Gratitude for sharing. My pleasure meeting you. My pleasure too. Thank you. If you are new here and you are watching this live later on and you feel like subscribing, do subscribe. And that just gives me that hope. One more person joining this journey, or two more person joining this journey. And I wish to I wish you blessed life. If I don't see you again ever, for whatever reason you don't choose to stay with me, it's fine. But I'm just saying in general, whoever is watching it later on, yeah, thank you. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Stay blessed. Good night.